Sam's lost the element of surprise, and he doesn't want to take you on outnumbered. So he's not going to come at you head on. He's got the place surrounded, and he'll wait for his opportunity.
We won't get through without a fight.
No fights. We won't be the ones to break the treaty.
The treaty is void, at least in Sam's mind.
Not in ours.
Carlisle, no one's hunted for weeks.
We'll make do.
You've done us a great service, Jacob. Thank you.
There's a very close-knit family of vegetarian vampires who make up the rest of the Twilight cast. Please welcome the Cullen siblings, Ashley Greene, Kellen Lutz, Nikki Reed, and Jackson Rathbone. Well, hello, and this is, welcome, Jackson. This is your first time here.
This is my first time. Thank you so much. We both have family from New Orleans, I hear.
Oh, really? You have family in New Orleans still?
Still, yeah. I got a lot of family down there in the Baton Rouge area.
Everyone moved out once I started making money. They got closer to me here. They left as soon as they... And Nick, and congratulations, you just got married a month ago, right?
I did.
Exciting.
I'm a very lucky lady.
And of course, Paul from American Idol. Everybody remembers from American Idol. And how is, have you had a chance to honeymoon since you've been married?
We had like a mini moon.
Mm-hmm.
That's when you try to moon in 2 days. So I had to go on tour for this, and we did Madrid and Rome, and so Paul and I went to Paris and London for 48 hours first.
Well, I tagged along, yeah.
That's kind of sexy,
Jackson was on our mini moon.
Oh, really?
I was the third wheel of the marriage, yeah.
And Ashley, I understand a fan proposed to you recently?
Yeah, it was this guy wrote on his forehead with Sharpie, "Ashley, will you marry me?" Yeah.
Wow, that must have been tiny little writing with a Sharpie on it. Did you have to get really close to read it, or?
Oh, he's definitely right up in the front. That one. Which is interesting. I got proposed to like a year ago in Chicago, too. It's something about being in Chicago. But it was a woman who asked me if I would marry her husband. It was weird, too. So, needless to say, I'm still not engaged.
Yeah, that is. Clearly, he's not that great. She's trying to get rid of him, so. Kellen, let's talk about this for a second. Let's talk about you on the cover of Men's Fitness. This is my latest issue.
Here's the water, yeah.
Are you, I mean, what's going on with what's going on? I mean, the last time you were here, I don't know if it was the last time you were here, you were doing those crazy push-ups. I think you were doing, like, push-up and a clap.
Yeah.
And you must have graduated to something more, because...
Double clap.
Look what's happening there.
I don't know.
There's a lot of six-packs going on that set. All right, so Jackson, Ashley, the dance for the wedding, I guess you worked on that thoroughly, right?
Yeah, you know, we got an amazing choreographer, Paul Becker, and he came in and he kind of showed us a little dance. And we wanted to kind of make it a little bit more 1920s kind of swing dance era because of our characters. And so we worked on it a little bit and changed it up, you know. And
all right, would you show us that dance as we go to break?
Yeah.
All right.
I don't know, Ash, you want to?
So that's the last of it.
Bella could deliver as early as tomorrow. If she's going to have any chance at all, she'll need more blood.
And you need to feed. You have to be at your strongest for her. We need to go tonight.
Carlisle, you're the enemy now. Sam won't hesitate. You will be slaughtered.
Emmett will come with us.
That won't be enough.
We have no choice, Jacob. If there's anything we can do to save him, we have to try.
You'd risk your lives for her?
Of course we would. Bella's a part of our family now.
Well, we couldn't do a Twilight Cast show without our next two guests. Please welcome Mom and Dad, Peter Facinelli and Elizabeth Reeser. Well, hi, and Peter, we've actually met before.
You remember that?
Yes.
That was 15 years ago.
I don't remember the first time that I actually read about in the...
Why are you laughing? Because I'm old? I think I was 5.
But
Do you remember exactly what happened?
No, you tell the story, because I do not remember that exactly.
We were sitting on an airplane. She was in front of me, and I was sitting in back of her. And then when the plane landed, I got up to get, she got up to get her bag, and she grabbed her bag, and it fell on my head. On my shoulder, and I just looked up and I saw Ellen, and I was completely shocked. So I just kind of sat there, and she goes, "You're so nice. I just dropped my bag on your head, and you didn't even say anything." So I can't help but think, why didn't I sue? Is there a statute of limitations on that? Because my shoulder is
15 years ago I had no money, so
that's probably
you wouldn't have gotten a
No,
penny
you must
then.
have had money because I knew who you were. I didn't have any.
You'd think it doesn't always correlate, but anyway, you were a nice guy because something fell on your head and you didn't go, "Hey, idiot." So
Years of therapy.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, anyway, but I've seen you since then. Okay. That's what I remember.
Okay.
And it's so nice to meet you. And now, how do y'all feel playing parents to these? It's not feasible. It's not possible.
Well, now we're grandparents. So it's not,
grandparents. But
I don't want to talk about
they
it.
are adopted.
I see.
So, I mean, we just sort of went looking for a bunch of hot 25-year-olds.
The best way to adopt.
Well, they're not 20. They're playing babies.
Instant family.
Instant family.
Yeah. And do you feel protective of them? I mean, do you ever take on that role? Do you feel like that?
In some ways, like when people are talking, trash about it.
Yeah. Not that anyone
Like, hey, those are my kids.
Those are kids here. Why I oughta. And Elizabeth, you do your own stunts. Is that true?
Well, yes, but not
by
it wasn't
choice.
a choice.
Right.
There was a scene where they got me to set and they said, "Okay, we're going to put you in this harness." And they tell me they're going to hang me over a river off a cliff.
Why did you not know about that ahead of time? They just spring that on you?
I think they thought, I texted the producer because I'm friendly with him. Immediately I said, "What is happening over here? Why am I in a harness hanging over a river?"
Right.
And he's like, "Just go with it."
Yeah.
And I think they
I was
knew
getting a
that
text from
if
the
they didn't...
producer that was like, "You have to talk her through it."
Really?
Yeah.
But it turned out to be fun, right?
It was so thrilling and fun. And once I kind of got over it and it relaxed and sort of like my whole body just was into it.
And you do it again now?
No.
No. Can I ask a collective question here? I want to get votes. Supposedly, the guy that married you two in the movie is a real priest. You say he was a real priest. Does anyone really believe he was a real priest, or was he an actor playing a priest?
I thought it was a rabbi.
I believe he believed he was a real priest. There was something going on.
Was he a real priest?
He was, like, literally, this shows how much people pay attention during key scenes in this movie.
Why do you think he was a real priest?
No, he definitely was a real priest. I know he was.
All right.
I talked to him.
All right, listen, I have a little gift for y'all as we go to break. I like to give gifts when people come, and so you can pass these down. Everybody has your name on them. Find the right one.
I'll take Pat's.
And
Is that Tim?
there you go.
Yes!
I thought it said Tim Allen on the back.
There. This is horrible. What did you say? You thought it said Tim Allen?
Yeah, man. Looking at it quickly.
No, not Tim Allen. Yeah. See, there's a Team Jacob and a Team Edward Soda.
It has to be
Anyway,
Tim Allen.
all
I'm not
right.
wearing glasses.
We have a little scene that we're going to perform for y'all that will probably be in the next movie, part 2. I'm pretty sure it will be. We're going to film it here because I don't have the time to go, location and stuff like that. So we'll film it now, and you'll put it in the next movie. We'll be right back. Team Edward anymore or Team Jacob. I'm a completely different team.
And now, Ellen DeGeneres presents a scene that will possibly be in Twilight Breaking Dawn Part 2. But probably not. But maybe. But I doubt it. Anyway, watch this.
Thank you all for coming to this anniversary party for Belle and Edward. I can't believe they've already been married a year.
I just know they're going to be happy forever and ever and ever and ever and ever and ever.
Because we're vampires.
That is right, and nothing will ever get in our way.
Hello, Edward.
Linda.
Who is Linda?
What do you mean, who's Linda? She doesn't know who I am? You haven't told her about me? What?
No, but I
I was the first woman he ever loved.
That's impossible. It's not possible.
Oh, is it? Well, I have the bruises to prove it.
That's just dirt.
Hey! You're right, but don't interrupt me. Hey, wait, don't I know you? Didn't I see you at a Taylor Swift concert? Weren't you trying to imprint her? I'll never forget the day we imprinted.
That's not.
Don't worry, I'm not on Team Edward anymore or Team Jacob. I'm a completely different team.
Then why are you here?
Oh, I brought an anniversary gift. Chrysanthemum. Come here. I told you we weren't dressing up. I said, never mind, we weren't dressing up. Anyway, I got you a gift. What to expect when you're expecting a demon baby. You're welcome. Good luck with that. I'm sorry I disturbed all of you, and now you can go back to looking beautiful and pouting. And I'll see you in Breaking Dawn Part 3, where they won't paint out your butt crack. Come on, Chrysanthemum. In theaters today. Bruno Mars is going to perform after this. We'll be right back.